Imagine every day of your life as a scene in a grand theater, where you are not just an actor, but also the director. On this stage, you encounter various trials, among which disrespect can be particularly painful. How do you remain true to yourself and your goals despite outward displays of disregard? How can you transform negative situations into opportunities for growth and self-discovery? Journeying through the ages, we turn to the wisdom of ancient philosophers to find answers to these questions. One of the greatest minds, Marcus Aurelius, left us valuable advice. Let your mind be like a rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. Today, we explore how to maintain calm, dignity, and confidence on the path to our goals, regardless of any displays of disrespect. May this journey become a source of inspiration and inner strength for you. Accept the reality. Realize that disrespect exists and is part of human behavior. In this world where every person is unique in their experiences, thoughts, and emotions, disrespect inevitably arises as a reflection of human imperfection. We live in a society filled with diverse opinions, beliefs, and aspirations, and these differences often lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. Imagine the grand streets of Rome, where philosophers and orators engage in discussions, where art and science flourish, and where hundreds of stories unfold every day. Amidst this grandeur and wisdom, manifestations of disrespect inevitably occur, not because people are inherently malicious, but because they sometimes forget their better qualities, becoming caught up in passions and prejudices. In such moments, it is important to remember that disrespect is merely a reflection of the inner state of those who exhibit it. Their words and actions stem from their own fears, insecurities, or lack of wisdom. Look at this from a Stoic perspective. We cannot change other people, but we can change our attitude towards them and their behavior. Imagine that every situation where you encounter disrespect is a test of your spirit and wisdom. Instead of allowing negative emotions to overwhelm you, try to see it as an opportunity for personal growth. Recall the great philosophers who taught us tolerance and tranquility, who by their example showed that true greatness lies not in succumbing to emotions, but in rising above them. Manifestations of disrespect can vary, from dismissive glances to hurtful words. But regardless of their form, your inner peace should remain steadfast. Let every instance of disrespect be a lesson, an opportunity to strengthen your inner resilience and become better. After all, the true greatness of a person is not demonstrated in how they react to praise, but in how they handle disrespect. Reflecting on ancient sages who faced far greater challenges and remained calm and balanced, you find inspiration and strength to navigate through your own difficulties. Each time you encounter disrespect, it reminds you of the importance of self-discipline and inner harmony. Remember, our lives consist of a series of events and encounters, and not all of them will be pleasant. Yet, it is in these challenging situations that true growth lies. Stay true to your principles, cultivate tolerance and wisdom, and you will see how disrespect loses its power over you. Your strength lies in your calmness and ability to perceive the depth of human nature beyond external manifestations. Then, no disrespect can disturb your inner peace. Do not take it personally. Remember that disrespect from another person says more about them than it does about you. Imagine standing in the ancient agora, where people of different classes and beliefs intersect in an endless flow of communication. Sometimes, this flow brings disrespect like a gust of wind stirring up dust. In such moments, it's important to recall the wise words of philosophers who taught us to see beyond surface-level manifestations. When someone shows you disrespect, it's merely a reflection of their own inner world. It may be a manifestation of their fear, envy, or insecurity. Such a person might be grappling with their own demons, and their words or actions are projections of their internal conflicts. Remember that each of us views the world through the lens of our own experiences and emotions. Those filled with bitterness or malice often cannot see the world in any other way but through that lens. Your task is to learn not to take these manifestations personally. Your dignity and inner peace do not depend on the opinions or behavior of others. After all, you know who you truly are, and no external circumstances can change your essence. Imagine a great sage sitting under an olive tree, observing the tumultuous sea of human passions and remaining calm and steadfast. They understand that waves rise and fall, but their inner world remains unchanged. Look at disrespect like a wind that touches the surface of water, but cannot penetrate its depths. Your inner peace is that depth which cannot be disturbed by words or actions stemming from disrespect. Instead of allowing these external manifestations to disrupt your inner tranquility, try to understand their nature and origin. Remember that every person is a complex amalgamation of experiences, fears, and hopes. The disrespect they exhibit often stems from their own pain or unresolved internal conflicts. Rise above these manifestations, stay true to your principles, and do not let others' negativity define your perception of yourself. Your calmness and equilibrium will serve as an example to others and may help them see the world in a different light. Your strength lies in your ability to not be provoked and to maintain your inner peace and dignity despite external circumstances. Stay calm. Do not let emotions control your reactions to disrespect. In this world full of trials and unpredictable events, true strength is demonstrated not in physical abilities, but in the ability to maintain inner peace. Imagine yourself in the shadow of a majestic temple, where philosophers and sages discuss the questions of life and existence. They teach us that the greatness of the soul lies in being able to withstand external storms with inner tranquility. When someone shows disrespect, it's like a storm trying to disturb your inner peace. But remember, a storm is only a temporary phenomenon. Your tranquility, like a deep and quiet ocean, should not succumb to the destructive impact of fleeting emotions. The great minds of the past understood that true mastery of life lies in managing your reactions without allowing emotions to overpower you. When you encounter disrespect, take a pause. Take a deep breath and allow your thoughts to settle. Imagine an ancient sage who, despite all life's trials, always maintains clarity of mind and serenity of spirit. Their example shows that external circumstances cannot touch the true essence of a person unless they allow it. Remember that emotions are fleeting reactions to external stimuli. They come and go like waves on the shore. But your tranquility and dignity should remain constant, like rocks against which these waves crash. Let every manifestation of disrespect be an opportunity for you to strengthen your spirit and learn to control your emotions. Initially, it may be challenging, and emotions may strive to break free. But with each instance you maintain calmness, your inner strength will grow. Practice self-control and self-mastery. Cultivate the ability to see beyond superficial manifestations to the true nature of things. Imagine standing before an ancient mirror that reflects not only your outward appearance, but also your inner state. Your calmness and equilibrium reflect your true strength. Let no disrespect distort this image. Let your reactions be conscious and wise, like those of the great philosophers who always remained above the turmoil and passions. Thus, your tranquility will become your armor, protecting you from external negative influences. You will be able to face any trials with dignity and confidence, knowing that true strength lies in the ability to maintain inner peace regardless of external circumstances. And then, no disrespect can shake your confidence and wisdom. Control your reactions. Your response to disrespect should be conscious and balanced. In this grand theater of life, where each of us plays our role, there are inevitable moments when we encounter misunderstanding and disdain. However, true greatness of a person is not demonstrated by reacting to every challenge with anger or offense, but by maintaining clarity of mind and wisdom of heart. When someone shows disrespect towards you, it's like an unexpected storm aiming to disturb your inner peace. In such moments, it's important to remember that your reaction determines the outcome of the situation and its impact on your state of being. Mindfulness is the key to preserving inner equilibrium. A mindful response allows you to refrain from succumbing to instant emotions and instead act from a place of deep understanding and tranquility. Imagine yourself as an ancient warrior standing on the battlefield, not squandering energy in vain, but carefully considering each move. His movements are precise, his mind clear, and he does not allow himself to be drawn into the chaos around him. Like this warrior, you must learn to manage your reactions, not allowing emotions to dictate your actions. When you face disrespect, take a pause. Allow yourself a few moments to become aware of what is happening. Deep inhalation and slow exhalation will help calm your mind and prepare it for a thoughtful response. Recall the wise words of philosophers who taught us that our strength lies in mastering ourselves, not in seeking to control others. A mindful response also requires understanding the source of disrespect. Often behind external negativity lie a person's internal struggles, their fears, pains, or insecurities. Understanding this helps you respond with compassion and wisdom rather than hurt or aggression. You can choose how best to respond to disrespect. Perhaps it's calmly explaining your position, maybe it's wise silence, or even forgiveness. It's important to remember that every situation where you encounter disrespect is an opportunity for you to demonstrate your inner strength and wisdom. Your balanced response will not only preserve your inner peace, but may also serve as an example to others. Your behavior becomes a reflection of your true values and principles. Thus, by controlling your reactions, you become the true master of your life. You cease to be a puppet of circumstances and become a wise director who consciously guides the course of events. Maintain your dignity. In every situation, adhere to your principles and stay true to yourself. In the noisy stream of life, where each day brings new challenges and encounters, it's crucial to remember who you are and what your true essence represents. Your inner strength and dignity should remain steadfast, like a rock facing the winds and storms. When faced with difficulties and disrespect, Recall the wisdom of ancient philosophers who taught us to value our internal principles above all external circumstances. Regardless of how events unfold, your actions and words should reflect your inner harmony and commitment to your values. Your dignity forms the foundation upon which your life is built. Similar to a sturdy tree trunk enduring all winds, you must remain firm in your beliefs and actions. This doesn't mean you should be inflexible or stubborn. On the contrary, true dignity lies in the ability to maintain flexibility while staying true to your core principles. It's a balance between steadfastness and adaptability that allows you to remain yourself in any circumstances. In moments when others show disrespect towards you, remember that their words and actions are reflections of their inner state, not a reflection of your worth. Your task is to prevent external negative influences from disrupting your inner peace and confidence. Keep in mind the image of a great sage who, despite all trials, remains faithful to their ideals and never loses their dignity. When you preserve your dignity, you send a powerful signal to the world that nothing can shake your inner strength. You become an example for others, inspiring them to also uphold their principles and values. Your behavior and reactions to external irritants become a reflection of your inner world, and this reflection should be bright and pure. Preserving dignity means acting with respect towards yourself and others, even when they do not. It's the ability to see beyond superficial manifestations and understand the true nature of things and people. It's the ability to forgive and understand without compromising your principles. Each time you face challenges, remind yourself of those great souls who walked this path before you. Their example shows that true human strength lies in the ability to remain true to oneself, no matter what. Let your dignity be your guiding star, leading you through all life's storms and tempests. So, uphold your principles and stay true to yourself. Your inner strength and dignity will be the light that illuminates your path and the path of those walking beside you. In every situation, let your behavior reflect your true essence and your highest values. Then, you will find that no external circumstances can shake your confidence and inner peace. Learn from experience. Use disrespect as an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. In our world full of unexpected encounters and diverse people, disrespect often becomes a part of daily life. However, it is precisely in these moments that hidden opportunities for your spiritual and emotional growth lie. Ancient philosophers spoke of every trial as a chance to become better, stronger, and wiser. When you encounter disrespect, instead of sinking into negative emotions, view the situation as a lesson. This lesson can be not only about others, but also about yourself. What triggers your reaction? What feelings surface? Understanding these aspects helps you delve deeper into self-awareness and your internal mechanisms. Imagine an ancient philosopher sitting on a rock, contemplating the nature of the human soul. He sees every interaction as an opportunity for reflection and self-discovery. Like him, you can use every instance of disrespect to look within yourself and identify areas for growth. Perhaps you'll discover that you are affected precisely because of unresolved internal conflicts or insecurities. Each manifestation of disrespect can be viewed as a mirror reflecting your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. Instead of avoiding this mirror, look into it attentively. Which aspects of your personality need strengthening? How can you use this experience to become stronger and wiser? True growth occurs through overcoming difficulties and acknowledging your weaknesses. Learn to observe your reactions. Instead of automatically responding to disrespect, pause and analyze your feelings and thoughts. What exactly bothers you? Why is this happening? Answers to these questions will help you gain deeper insight into your internal processes and find ways to improve them. Every challenge, every unpleasant situation is an opportunity to train your spirit. Just as a blacksmith tempers iron, you can temper your soul through trials. Disrespect is a kind of trial that helps you develop tolerance, compassion, and wisdom. Moreover, remember that your behavior in such situations can serve as an example to others. Your ability to remain calm and composed despite external displays of disrespect can inspire those around you to behave similarly. Your composure and wisdom will serve as a reminder that true strength lies not in responding to aggression with aggression, but in finding peace within yourself. Thus, every time you encounter disrespect, see it as a chance for personal growth and self-discovery. Use these moments to become better, wiser, and stronger. Your life will become brighter and more fulfilling when you use every difficulty as a step towards the heights of your spiritual development. Remember your goal. Keep your long-term goals in mind and don't let disrespect derail you from your path. Life is like a great journey where each of us strives to achieve our goals and fulfill our dreams. However, on this journey, we inevitably encounter obstacles, among which disrespect from others can be particularly painful and distracting. In such moments, it's important to remember that your goals and aspirations stand above temporary difficulties and negative behaviors from those around you. When faced with disrespect, recall the great goal you have set for yourself. Like an ancient traveler navigating through uncharted lands, focus on your ultimate destination. Let your goal be your compass guiding you through storms and tempests. Disrespect is merely a temporary phenomenon that should not have power over your determination and persistence. Your path, like that of an ancient warrior or philosopher, requires steadfastness and concentration. Remember that each step, each day, brings you closer to your goal, and nothing can distract you from this path unless you allow it. Every display of disrespect can be used as a reminder that you are moving in the right direction. After all, the closer you get to your goal, the more trials you may encounter along the way. This is a test of your resolve and strength of spirit. Great minds of the past often faced criticism and misunderstanding, but they did not allow these external circumstances to distract them from their great mission. Instead of reacting negatively to disrespect, use it as fuel for moving forward. Remember that every time you overcome difficulties and maintain focus on your goals, you become stronger and wiser. Your path to success may not be easy, but it is in overcoming obstacles that you find your true strength. Don't forget those who have inspired you on your journey. Recall the examples of great people who, despite all difficulties and obstacles, achieved their goals. Their lives are a testament to the fact that true strength lies in the ability to remain true to your ideals and goals, regardless of external circumstances. Your long-term goals are your beacons, illuminating the path through dark times. Let your pursuit of them be your source of inspiration and strength. Every time you encounter disrespect, remind yourself that it is just a temporary deviation from your great path. Your present and future depend on your ability to maintain focus and not allow external negative influences to derail you from your path. Stay in your inner peace and wisdom. Remember that true strength lies in your ability to maintain dignity, control your reactions, and learn from every life lesson. Disrespect you encounter holds no power over you unless you allow it. Let your long-term goals be your guiding light, leading you through all trials. Your life resembles a grand journey, offering daily opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Use disrespect as a catalyst for personal development and strengthening your inner resilience. Maintain calm in all situations, stay true to your principles, and remember that your dignity is your most valuable asset. Let your actions and reactions reflect your true essence and highest values. Be an example to others, inspiring them to pursue wisdom and inner peace. Then, no external circumstances can shake your confidence and inner strength. May your life attest that true human greatness lies in overcoming challenges with dignity and wisdom. Thank you for your attention. We hope these insights help you handle disrespect and live in harmony with yourself and the world around you. Wishing you inner peace, strength of spirit, and success on your life's journey.